All right, we're going to talk about the weather now, as watches and warnings have been the lingo of the day, as our team of meteorologists really keeping a close watch on some severe stuff coming through.
Yeah, not necessarily right in Pittsburgh, but certainly around it, Ray.
Yeah, and there's a storm right now that's edging into western Greene County. That's interesting to us. We've been watching it, and it's been trying to show a little sign of a hook here, which tells us that there's some rotation happening within the storm. Sort of broad rotation here. The last couple scans looked a little tighter, but a sign where the green shows you winds towards the radar, reds are winds away. So it's trying to get a little spin there, but certainly a storm that can produce some damaging wind gusts and potentially large hail. And we've been watching this rotation path, and as it started to get up to the state line, it lost a little bit of that, but certainly one that we're going to keep very close tabs on coming out of Cameron, West Virginia into extreme western parts of Greene County. So that storm down there, and it's part of a line. It's actually pretty much the locomotive of a long line of storms that is stretching all the way back along I-70 between here and Cambridge, and pretty much almost all the way back to Columbus. And there have been several storms within this that have some very large hail contained within them, and certainly we need to pay attention to these. Now up to the north we've had some storms, but those have been trying to die out. We're seeing a secondary little line trying to fire up. It's not looking too impressive, but there are still plenty of ingredients around for these storms to work with. However, you'll notice we have a line and a lot of storms up to the northeast, and then down to the southwest and over Pittsburgh we have this big dry area. We've had this warm air overhead, and I don't have to tell you that if you've stepped outside the past couple days. You know it's hot, it's humid, and we've just had that warm air too high aloft, so these storms don't have enough lift. It kind of caps them off, because when you have warm air surrounding warm air, you don't get the lift you need to pull off these thunderstorms. And that's sort of what we're dealing with here in Pittsburgh, which is actually a good scenario for us, because some of these storms, when they do develop, have been pretty nasty. Just asked some people up in Mercer County, where they had some large hail, ping pong to golf ball sized hail up there, which could cause some damage. And you can see just a weird looking sky as a result of those nearby thunderstorms. So it certainly looks ominous as you look out in downtown Pittsburgh, but all the storms are to the southwest and well up to the northeast, and in between we still have our severe thunderstorm watch, as those ingredients are still in play. But the severe threat is starting to fall off for many of the counties here, with the exception of what's going on as you get into Washington and Greene counties. But we're still going to watch, because there is that secondary line trying to get its act together. Now, there's also a tornado watch, Somerset County and eastward. This is until 11 o'clock tonight. So there's still that potential that some of these storms could fire off, but you can even see here, Futurecast, the latest version of it just came in, shows, yeah, there's a couple storms that try to get their act together, but they tend to want to move out of here. Now, late tonight, we're talking 3, 4 a.m., another little secondary line of rain tries to develop. I don't think it's going to bring too much precipitation here. That's out of here by morning, and your Friday looks nice. We get some sunshine. It's still going to be warm if you like those warm temperatures, but not as hot and humid as we've been dealing with. Then cooler temperatures arrive for the weekend. So we still have some storms around for this evening, some of them strong to severe. We're seeing that the case down in Greene and Washington counties. 72 degrees is what we're looking at for a low tonight. And then we bounce back tomorrow to 84 degrees. Not as hot, not as humid, with a nice mixture of sunshine and clouds. Cooler for the weekend, low to mid 70s both days. And then next week, we turn the heat up again. Tuesday and Wednesday, you're looking at temperatures back in the lower 90s.